Generic greetings! Elder Signs Omens is a game I've been playing for a couple of years now. It's actually the very first mobile game I ever bought and still one of the best I've played to this day. It's not some freemium BS, it's actually a Fantasy Flight board game that's been sort of ported over to mobile devices and PC. Obviously this is on PC, it's been on Steam for a couple of years now, but it's never really been the right price. I actually think it's just a little bit overpriced for my liking, but with the winter sale on, I thought I would grab it at a bit of a discount, hence why we're here. So, I hope you've had a fantastic generic Yuletide festival, stroke generic holiday, stroke normal day, whatever you celebrate or not. Either way, what says Christmas more than Cthulhu trying to eat your soul? Nice little beverage there. We've got a nice cup of tea. So I'm just going to give a quick play of this one because, as I said, I've played it for a number of years on tablet and I think it's a really, really good game, but I've never played it on PC. You can select different monsters to verse. It's not going to be a preview video of this, obviously, but let's have a quick look. We got Tazglah. That guy, the reason his like picture's that there, which is like basically a rat with a big tongue, is because he's trying to say his name. I think he's Welsh. That's what he's trying to say there. We've also got Yig, and we've got Hastur, we've got Azeroth, we've got Cthulhu, Dark Pharaoh, and Ithaqua. Now, these last three are actually like DLC, but don't worry, if you buy it on PC, you get everything that's ever been created for it. I really wish they would do some of the new stuff, but I don't think they're updating it anymore, but it's still a good game either way. Let's play Yig because it's actually the easiest to do. It's basically you need 10 Elder Signs to defeat him. The idea is you would go around a museum and you have to collect Elder Signs. So we need to pick our investigation team, so you got different characters and each of them have a couple of stats. I really like the way it's very simple because remember, it is a board game, and I like the known mechanics of board games, the fact that they're all laid out there, nothing's hidden, so you can look at it and, you know, understand exactly what it's like. My favourite character, as you might be, you know, not really surprised on, is the magey stroke wizard guy. He's actually not a wizard, is he? He's a magician. There's a big difference. He doesn't do real magic, he's just a fraud. Dexter Drake, whenever Dexter gains one or more spells, he receives an extra spell. Now, what I normally do, you can run with as many, well, up to 4, I guess you could call them agents or whatever. Up to 4 people, you can run with up to 4 of them. But I generally run with just 1 when I play now because it's actually quite easy to do that. But I think what we'll do, we'll have a quick scroll around and we'll select some different characters. Mandy Thompson's quite good. Once per day, Mandy may conjure 2 glyphs a game before determining if she was able to complete a task. That's quite good. Also, I believe Guardian Angel for Sister Mary's quite good. She ignores locked glyphs. Have I got all the characters locked here? Yeah, there's several characters here that are locked because you have to complete the campaign. As I said, I have completed it on tablet, but it's not on PC. Is that, yeah, Lola, once per turn, Lola may spend 2 trophies to refresh 1 green glyph. That was quite good as well. I think we're going to go with Science. Yo, Science. Monsters, this is Kate Winthrop. Monsters cannot appear during Kate's turn. Addition, she is immune to all terror effects. That's very powerful. I'm going to go with her. I do like, is that Mark Harrington? No, where's Joe Diamond? There he is, Joe Diamond. Hunches. After using a clue token, Joe may conjure a glyph for a second time for free, which is fairly cool. And then Trust Fund for Jenny Barnes. Before conjuring glyphs, Jenny may discard a common item, spell, or clue to gain a red and yellow glyph. I'm going to go with her as well. So that's my investigation team. Let's go. So proceed to the museum. And what it's going to do is play some Read FMV, which I'm going to skip because I don't want YouTube to flag it up as copyright. Basically, it says something terrible has happened, blah 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 blah. There's you know, ancient evil has arisen, all that sort of stuff. So the idea is that we have to wander around this museum and we have to find items. Specifically, we have to find Elder Signs. Now, you can see this is what we're versing here. So we're versing Yig, Yig's anger. So collect 10 Elder Signs to seal away Yig and win. So this is our investigation team. We are currently all at the entrance. Now, every turn, you basically get a character, move them to a location. So, for example, the gift shop, and then try to go through whatever it has here and then defeat it, and then you get the thing on the bottom right. So in this case, that is an item. If we fail, we will lose 1 brain, which is like sanity. If we lose all of our sanity, we die. If you lose all your health, you die. You can see this guy's got 5 and 5. So what I'm going to try and do is actually go around and see. There you go. That's the Elder Signs there. I'm going to actually go around and see if we can get anything with a book in the bottom. There you go. That gives us a book if we complete it. This actually gives us a book. It gives us, or opens a portal to another realm. It gives us a monster somewhere and gives us a common item. But we need to complete it first. So let's actually enter this place. So here we go. We've got the writing on the wall. Now, one of the things that what I really like about this game is, well, there's several things, but it's very, very simple to play once you get into it, and also the art is beautiful, and that's one thing I've never really got, like with like Cthulhu and stuff. I've never really been bothered about the whole Cthulhu Lovecraftian world until I played this game, and then I like saw the the art and stuff that you see on this sort of thing, and I was like, ooh, yes, that is quite good. I could sort of understand why people would like that sort of thing. I think it sort of was popularized with the RPG, but in the 70s or whatever. But either way, enough rambling. So what we need to do is we need a conjure glyph. So basically these would be dice. So these are our green dice. We've rolled them, and you can see we've got different symbols. We've got a skull, we've got a scroll, we've got +2. We need to get a total of, well, we need to get 1 skull. So there's 1 skull there. We also need to get a scroll, and then we need to get up to 5 investigation, but we haven't got that, which is a bit of a shame. So what we need to do is we could discard. What you normally do is you would discard one of these and then you would reconjure, but I don't want to do that because, as you can see, I've got almost all of what I need. So what I'm going to do is, looks like I don't really have a choice. I'm going to have to discard that. Okay, so what we can do now is actually store one of these on ourselves. So we're going to store that, then we're going to actually use this item here, which is a spell lock, and we're going to lock that. Okay, so we've now locked our scroll. That's fine. Then what we're also going to do is use this, and what this does is gives us, it's called the Sword of Glory, used before you conjure, and it gives us a red and yellow glyph. So they're like a much more powerful. The yellow ones can't conjure like the terror effect, and the red ones, there is a 1 in 6 chance of you gaining a select any symbol you want. So let's roll for that one. There you go. So instantly we've got what we needed. So we've got skull, we've got our scroll, and then we've got 4. We need 1 more, so I'm going to use this, which basically allows me to select anything I want. I'm going to select 4, and there we go. That completes that, and we gain a portal, we gain a monster, we gain 2 like coins that we can use to spend things. We got a couple of magic items, and then we got a common item there as well, and there we are. A monster appears. Thanks very much, mate. And also a portal to another area. So now it's Kate Winthrop's turn. What is she going to do? This is why when I play normally on tablet, I actually play with only 1 investigator, because if they're doing investigation, then they will obviously, they will. Well, all the items that I've just got are on him. I won't be able to use him now, and now I'm going to her, and then him, and then her. And basically, if I've got just 1 investigator and they're doing investigation, that will, by the way, that's going to annoy people, I know, but, deal with it. If I'm doing investigations with only 1 person, all the items I get are immediately ready to use, so I actually prefer doing it that way. Anyway, let's go to the Plateau of Leng. We'll have a quick look at that. So if we get a terror, if we get 1 of them, we actually get -1 sanity. I believe, however, she is immune to all terror effects. Yes, she is. This is why I would bring her there, but don't want to do this now because it's quite difficult to do. Also, as you can see with this symbol here, that means that we would lose 1... what are these ones called? Basically, as the game progresses, they will start increasing. This will basically increase, and it's called Doom. I think it's called Doom. That is -1 Doom or something, and I didn't really mean to go in there. This is the Plateau of Leng, but we can actually, oh, hang on, can I leave? Yes, we can return the map. You don't lose anything, though. There we go. As long as you don't roll any dice, you're okay. So we need to do something that's going to be quite easy. That one's not too bad. That one's really hard. That one's quite difficult. That one has got a monster there, but it's quite easy to do. There's no other terror effects in play, so I think what we'll do is go for that one. There we go. So we are at the gift shop. Look at that face. Right, so look at the jar of eyeballs behind. So we're going to roll dice. And we're going to get rid of that. Because this is in order, you have to do that one first, then this one. You can see there was a 1 and then a 2 here. So we'll roll that one, and we get... There we go. Easy job done. And we get an item and a little bit of coinage. There we go. That one's completed, and the monster is dead. Now, certain like monsters that you're trying to verse, you don't want them to stack up the big bad boss guys. You don't want them to stack up monsters because it could kick off later on, and you want to keep them down. But like I said, it really depends on who you're versing. So we've got Joe. Now this guy's good at using clue token. You may conjure glyphs a second time for free. He's got 1 clue token. Clue tokens allow you to reconjure your stuff, so that's pretty cool. This one would be quite good for him. We need to get something that gives him at least 1 clue token, which is going to have to be... Well, that one gives him 2, actually. That one there. So let's do that one, because we get rid of this, and obviously, look at that, the missing records. Getting a clue token would be quite good for him. So we need a scroll and 3, which we've got. We'll roll that again, and then we've got 6, and we don't have any of that, so we're going to get rid of that. We're going to store the 3 and roll it again, and we've only got a 2. So I have a choice now. I could either get rid of that and re-roll, but the chance of getting a 3 is only a 1 in 6 chance. So what I'm going to do instead is use this, okay, a clue token, to roll that, because the chances are that the chances are on this die is there's a 1 in 6 chance of getting a 1, 1 in 6 chance of getting a 2, 1 in 6 chance of getting a 3, which means there's a 50% chance of me getting what I want, because I only need at least 1. There you go, job done, boom. This is why I like board game mechanics, because you can work it out very simply, and there you go, and calculate the odds. So, there's that sorted. I've now defeated it. I've got some clue tokens. I spent 1 and I gained 2, so I'm at a net profit of 1. So, Jenny now, and you can see it's almost night time. When it goes to night, it basically kicks off. So, trust fund before conjuring glyphs, Jenny can discard a common item, spell, or clue token to gain the red and yellow glyphs. So, we don't really want to do that just yet, I don't think, but we'll see what it goes. I want to save that one for the magician. This one should be okay. Let's actually start getting some elder signs. So here we go. Look at that. I really like the art in this. It really is beautiful. Right, so let's roll some dice and see what we get. So we can do this in any order we want. So we can go for 2 there and 2 there. Job done. That's quite simple. We can go for a scroll there, and then we need this Cthulhu symbol thing, whatever it is, terror symbol, and we're not getting it, and we're not getting it all. Good grief, this is not going to be good. And damn it, we failed it. Okay, so we failed that one. What happens basically is we go, and we take the minuses, which is only -1 sanity, so I'm not really that bothered. But we have failed it, and obviously it's just going to sit there. So we now go to nighttime, and this is when the things kick off. So midnight, mythos effect? Yeah, the mythos effect is a monster. So monster is appearing. There we go. A monster appears, and it also sounds like it's locked a glyph. Yes, you can see that says red. Basically what's happened is that monster, there you go, locks that glyph, which is not good. So we cannot use red glyphs at all. I normally would go and defeat that straight away, but I really want to go here and see if I can get this done. So here we go. Forgotten knowledge. We need to, I think I'll use this item here, which is an old journal, and it gives us a yellow glyph. There we go. This is going to be quite difficult, and the reason is because, yeah, we need 8. This is going to be difficult. So 3, 4, 5, oh, actually 6, 7, 8. There we go. We could probably do this if we had one of them symbols, which we don't. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to store the yellow one, and the reason I'm doing that is because it cannot roll. It cannot actually roll that one. It cannot roll the terrorglyph. I probably want to store, if I'm completely honest with you, that one as well. So I'm storing 3 of them now, and I will roll that, and basically what I'm going to have to do is keep discarding the ones and hope. Nah, I haven't looked out. There you go. There's nothing I can do now, so I might as well just fail it, because I can't roll anymore. Look, there you go. Job done. So -1 again. Okay. Again, this is why I like to play with only just one person. Playing with just one character allows you to just basically stack up all the items. So we do have a terror effect somewhere, I think. This person will be good with. Not there, not there, not there. Let's try and get an elder sign. We tried to do this before, but it's not worked out. Now, one of the things is when you failed something, let's just put that one there. When you failed something, or I guess when a person's already an location, I'm just gonna spend that one there. Like now, if I delete that, you can see that there's actually 2 characters there now, because she tried originally, failed it. Now that I've got this other person here, she's, you know, they're basically working together, and all it allows you to do is store up to 2 instead of just 1, you see. And there we go, I've looked out on that one. Job done. So we've got an elder sign and 1 coinage. There we go. And our elder sign goes up by 1. Bear in mind we need a total of 10, and there's the curator, which is a nighttime effect. So what I'm going to do is see what this is. So the curator, nighttime effect, basically at midnight, all investigators -2 trophies. Oh, I definitely don't want that. And this one's going to be quite difficult to do, but I'm going to give it a go. Here we go, Joe Diamond. So I'm going to use this item, which gives us a yellow glyph, and see what we can do. So, we only needed 1 more, and we get that one completed. I want to get that one done as fast as possible, so let's just basically use our clue token to recast all of these ones here. So we'll re-roll them, and there we go. We've got what we needed. Bang, all 3 done, and then we'll roll this one here. We have got a 3, but we haven't got a scroll, which is a bit of a shame. We could recast, but I'm not. I'm going to delete that and then re-roll for free. Damn it, that's not worked out at all. So what I'm going to do now is reconjure them. And it still hasn't worked out, but his ability is once I use a clue token, I can recast for free. Hopefully I'll get one here. Bollocks. Okay, so it's not worked out. Store that. I need to look out. 1 in 6 chance. It hasn't worked out. Okay, fail that. There we go. I've lost -2 sanity. Not good. Okay, back to Jenny, and... Is it Jenny? Yeah, Jenny. So, before conjuring glyphs, you can discard common items. So, where was this guy? He was there, wasn't he? Let's try this again, because we really do need to try this. So, her abilities, before conjuring glyphs, I can get rid of that to gain a yellow and red. Now, since red's locked, I might as well just use the item instead, and we'll roll this one. So, we could go for that one at the end. Yeah, we might as well. There we are. So, we still need 3. Oh, God, 3 of them is not going to work out. So, we'll delete that one, and we'll put that in there. Keep rolling, and again, delete that one, and put that one in there. So, again, 1 in 6 chance of this working out. Bollocks, it hasn't worked out at all, and we'll fail again. So, she's lost 2. This is really difficult, this one. I was really trying to get this curator down because now it's Dexter Drake's turn. Sadly, it is now nighttime. The exit Mythos effect. No Mythos effect today. And the curator nighttime event is all investigators -2 trophies, which is not good. So, I really want to get rid of this now because if it keeps going on like this, we're just not going to get anywhere. So here we go. We've got, oh god grief, look at that. We can't even make that one. We can, but we're going to lose 3 glyphs doing it. So I might as well just get rid of that, store that, and re-roll. And yeah, what's the chances of rolling all 3 on this one? No, that's not worked out. So again, we've got another -2 on that one there. Oh dear, oh dear. What we're going to have to do basically is just put up with the fact that we're not going to be able to get that one done. So I want to really get rid of that character. So I'm going to send Science Yo along and see if we can get rid of it. So here we go. It is going to be actually quite easy. There we go. And we get 2 trophies as well, and we get rid of that, and we can't store anything else, which is a shame, but we are going to get rid of look at that, straight away get it done. So we got a clue token, a trophy, and in the center we have a red item which allows us to immediately delete 1 unit of monster. So that's cool. So back to Joe. By the way, you can click pretty much at any time to skip like the little transitions and stuff. So if it gets like boring after a while, which it does, you can quickly skip. By the way, at the entrance you can also use first aid, which gives you the ability to buy different, buy either health or sanity. You can also go to the Lost and Found, which is basically a gamble, and the Souvenir Shop, which allows you to spend trophies to get either clue tokens, items, and if you've got enough, you can get Elder Signs as well. But no, because of this thing, the Curator, I am losing out on pretty much everything. So he's got no items. This is Joe Diamond here, and also 2 sanity. So if I lose 2 more sanity, he will die. So I don't really want to do that. I want to go around and see if there's any place with clue tokens. No, it doesn't look like there is one. So I'm going to do. That's difficult. That's even more difficult for him. That's quite difficult. What's the easiest one to do? Probably that one. Actually, it's not, but we'll give it a go. So, the hidden passage. This is... we have to do it in order of 1, 2, 3. So, we need 3 clue tokens to start off with. There we go, good start. Also, you can see I've got this one. I've got pretty much what you need for the next one as well. But we can't store them, we haven't got an ability, so, oh, look at this, we're looking out here, so we just need 1 of them, which we haven't got, so we'll discard that, re-roll. Oh, no, don't, bollocks. Oh, well, I tried. We almost got there, -2 strength. Obviously, if you've got characters with more strength and sanity and stuff like that, then, you know, that's okay. You can send them on different duties. Back to the Curator here, so, do we really want to try this? I can discard that. Yeah, I really want to get rid of this. So let's discard that. So when she does this, we will now get 1 yellow and 1 red token. So there we go. So we should be able to get this one done. No, we can't, but we can get that one done, which is what we're going to do. So we need 3 of these. Here we go. Rolly. And we haven't got what we need. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to store that first one, because that's anything, which is obviously we're going to select that one there. We haven't got any other items. We're not looking out at all here. Oh my good god, this game is absolutely screwing me over. We failed it, so I might as well just fail the adventure, and now she's down to 1 sanity. Now what might happen here is in the night time, it might say all adventurers or whatever, all investigators -1 sanity, and no, it's just increased the doom track by 1, so that's not too bad. So bang, there we go, doom track going up by 1, all investigators -2 trophies because of the curator nighttime events. Oh my good grief. Right, so we can go to the Plateau of Leng, and I really want to get this one done, but sadly I don't have any of the I don't have any of the items that I really need. Normally what you would do is go and go around the other areas and farm them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Start farming the other areas instead of going for elder signs. So we're going to go for this one here. So we need to get 8 and yeah, it's just not working out for me at all here, is it? And I'm trying to do that one, but I mean, look, I can't even get that one done. So we're going to fail this one as well by the look of it. Yeah, look at it. It's not even giving us any symbols at all, what we need. Okay, fail it. Yeah, -1 sanity. Okay, this is the worst I've ever done ever in this game, to be honest with you. Oh, good grief. And I'm running out of beverage. So it's back to Kate's turn. This is why I normally run with 1 investigator, because it's just a much easier game, especially early on, because you just get all of the items that you need instead of having to separate them out. And it also makes it longer when you've got more than 1 investigator, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, let's just go around, because remember, when you play this as a board game, which it was obviously originally set as, it's a co-op game. You control 1 character each. So if you've got 4 players, you've got 4 characters in total, and then you would sort of do your own thing and run around. So it's a bit weird you running with just 4 characters yourself. Right, so we need to get that. She doesn't have any terror effects, so if we do that, then we might... Are we going to get that done, really? We'd have to look out, but you know what? My luck's going to turn around eventually. It's not at all. We're going to use this one here, this Necronomicon. Before conjuring, get basically a red glyph and a clue token. Let's conjure that off, and here we go. So we've got absolutely feck all, so we're going to just delete that one there. We're going to store the select anything one, and oh, this is perfect. We can get that one, and that one done. Okay, this is looking out a little bit. Roll that one. So we need... Right, we've got 1 terror symbol, and we need a scroll, so we'll go for that one. Boom! Plateau of Leng done. So we got 1 Elder Sign, -1 Doom, which we've got 1, so it's going to go to 0. 2 clue tokens, and some nice coinage. Joe Diamond's turn. So this is good. We still need to destroy this curator guy, but sadly, if I do that and I lose, I will kill him because he's only got 2 sanity. I don't really want to do it there because that will not work out. I want something with a clue token. That has a clue token, but it's also going to kill him if we try it and it fails. I could try and spin... Yeah, let's just go for a spin. If it goes on there, though, we die. Very close. So I've just got 1 magic item. There we go, that was their turn. Back to Jenny, and we really do need to heal her, but she's only got... She's got 0... she's got 1... sanity, but she's got 0 trophies, so we could just say +1 for free, but I think, you know, that's what I'm going to do. +1 sanity for free, basically a little bit of a rest, but I want to do that because if it does say -1 sanity now, I'm still going to lose some investigators. Doom +1 is his Mythos effect. There you go. Bang, and then the curator -2 trophies, so it doesn't really matter what I do with that. That curator is just going to keep hitting me there. So what can I do with this guy? If I attempt that, I'm going to fail. I do have an item which gives someone maximum stamina, but it's not stamina that's the problem. What is the problem is sanity. So +1 sanity for you, just so you're not really on the knife edge. So what can I do here? Got some items, and got a very nice item there. That allows us to turn any symbol, any glyph into another glyph of something else. So what can we do? Can we try that again? Oh my good grief, I don't really want to try it, but let's try. Oh, good grief, what she got? She got a red one. She has. I think she's got the highest chance of defeating this than anyone because she's got the most items. So we're going to get a red glyph. There we go. Let's try this off. So we need 1, 2. We need 1 more scroll. What I'm going to do. And I'm going to recast all of these, which is looked out. 1, 2, hang on. Don't want to do that. Cancel that. I've said cancel that, please. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Boing. There we go. And then we'll recast. So we need 1 scroll and 3. We haven't got that, so I'm going to... Actually, what I'm going to do, I might as well get rid of that. Store the 3. Reroll. Could either use 3 rerolls, or what I think I'm going to do instead is just do that. Didn't work out. Okay, so I'll just use my Voice of Ra to turn that into a scroll. Job done. We finally got rid of that feckin' curator. Right! And we've gained another Elder Sign. Right. Oh, God, there's another nighttime event now. Oh, why? Why, after all of that, I've now got drugged, apparently, at midnight, -1 stamina to the entire team. Oh, dear. I don't really want that. I'm going to try and fix this problem. Oh, look at that. That looks really cool. Right, I've not got any abilities here. I can just use 3, 4, 5, -1, and then I need to really look out on this. And it's not working out, as you might imagine, so I really need to look out. 1 in 12 chance of this working out. I think the game's just thrown me a bone. There we go, I've completed it. And I think with that, I'm going to leave this there. I think you get the idea of what this game is like. I think it's quite niche. You know, the thing is, I really like it. I love the art. I think it's one of the best mobile games I've played. And you know what? It's still good fun on PC. It's just, you know, one of those games that, because I've played it so much now, I sort of play it automatically. You know, I've got all the mechanics I've got down. I know what the chances are for certain things. And I just sort of, it's quite actually relaxing. I don't think I never described a Cthulhuian type game, a Lovecraftian game, as relaxing, but it sort of is. Like I say, I like looking at the art and the music's quite good. It's quite basic, but if that's something you're looking for, then links in the description so you can check it out yourself. Nice Beverage game. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings. Whew. Now we'll spend another hour and a half trying to complete this.